my brother Willy is building a new home in New Hampshire. And this is like my favorite story of the whole summer. So he wants me to build a circular stair, not a spiral. A spiral comes off the center. Yeah. The circular comes off his railings on both sides. So I said to him, why don't you build it yourself? So he says, because you'll do a better job and it's for my own.
So this is for his house?
His house, and he's in the same trade. All right? So think about it. Right? So he said, so I said to him, well, why would you want me, why would you want me to do this if you do it yourself? He says, because you're going to do a better job. So I thought about it. I said, I don't want to do it. He goes, yeah, that too. So we built it over here, right? And he was here almost every day because my guy was building it. I got questions, so we'll call my brother, get his ass down there. So Willy would come in and we're talking about this beautiful circular staircase. Now the problem is it's going from the ground floor to the first, then he's going from the first to the second floor, the bedroom, all the same stair. And look, it was going right in front of this big stone wall in here, right? So his railing, he needed railings on both sides of the stair. Now remember, the inside diameter was only 24 inches. Nobody bends anything that tight. So I bought a
side diameter was only 24 inches.
24 inches, right? So we bought a 24-inch diameter Schedule 40 pipe. And that was the stringer. And we cut the stringer out of it. And we were able to save it so we could do two of them out of the same piece of pipe. So we bolted everything on. My guy had to climb down the middle of it. We had drilled all the holes, climbed down to put the bolt on, and then climbed himself back up after. It was fabulous. I mean, the job was just so cool. It came out so great. So his railings had to go up. This one here had to go real tight, and then you have to keep turning. And this one here was just gradually going up, right? So, and his pickets, this was my funniest one. His pickets, we were using only 3/8 square. He wanted the bottom part that much twisted and the rest of it plain. So I said, yeah, perfect, no problem, whatever you want. So we did this whole job. And he's here all the time. And then now we're making all the railings. I asked him, I said, which railing, right? Which railing is going to be the most visible in the house? I had never even seen the house. He goes, he should have said, what the hell are you asking me that for? It's a stupid question. But instead, he looks, that points. I said, okay, great. Then I just took off. He was talking to my man, helping him get along, right? So, as soon as he walks out the door, I walk up to my guys. I says, take one of those pickets and flip that sucker upside down. Every time he sees it, he'll have to think of me.
Oh, no kidding, really? Yeah.
That's exactly what I did. I put that thing upside down, right? He goes, I said, you want to change it? You change it. He would never. I mean, that's the love, right? That was the most beautiful thing I could have done, right? And I just flipped one of those things upside down. It's the only mistake or the only problem, self-made, that in his house, and he can go around and every time he sees it, he has to think of his older problem.
So you changed every picket?
No, just that one. I just took one picket and flipped it upside down.
Okay.
So somebody comes by and says, oh, somebody flipped something.
Yeah.
And he'll have to go through the whole story with it.